I don't want to lose my Mr. Breeze.
And,
Of course.
and I'm just going to keep recording. I'm not going to,
Yeah, of course. Just,
I'll keep the camera on you.
oh! Are they still open today? The court service?
Oh, can we help you?
I
There's
need
no
to
videotaping in the courthouse.
Oh, I'm just taping him.
There is. I have a legal and lawful business. I already covered this. I think this gentleman already knows. I just need to access my document in the public courts.
I'll get it for you.
Thank you so much.
No, you have to stay here.
For what? No, we do not consent to the screening, or I don't consent to the
Well,
screening.
Okay, then.
And I've
You
got,
can't
yeah, I'll be here.
building.
I've got no problem. Thank you.
So if you guys just want to go over there, please.
They're with me. They're my witnesses. I need them
All
to
of you can
amend.
go over there,
Sorry, excuse
please.
me. They're my witnesses. I have business right now. I just need to access my document, add witness signatures, and then we'll be
Yeah.
out of your hair. That's it. Thank you. If you want the case file number, it's 0121. No, thank you.
Oh, it's warm out there.
I know it's nice in here. You guys are pretty comfy in here, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Nice to see you again, too, man.
Nice to see you too.
Thank you. So we're just at the North Bay Courthouse today, and we're accessing my property in the public records in order to amend my document.
I'll just.
If you need a case file number, sir, it's 01.
Zacho's coming yet.
What's that, sir?
Zacho's coming yet.
Yeah, exactly.
So then.
That's what I mean. I don't know if there's an issue. I can go in there and deal with my business myself if you'd
Yeah.
like.
Okay, case, do you have your case file number?
0121.
0121.
First one for this
Oh,
matter.
can
I just need to add some signatures to my document, some witnesses.
Okay, so I'll go get it. He just told me to come and get some.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are we doing today?
So we're accessing my private documents, or they used to be private, but now they're public due to the fact that I put my property on public record. And we're going to be amending my document by adding some witnesses, you good men and women. And doing so, I'm also going to swear my statement of truth to you people. And that way, and even these witnesses here too, if you guys want, you can add your signatures to my document if you.
Enough witnesses, I think.
Yeah, I think just two is sufficient, but you know, if you want, you can feel free to do so. And doing so will add more credibility, obviously. Yeah, your phone almost fell there. And we'll be able to move my case within my court, and therefore I'll require the assistance or the delegation, I guess, of a justice of the peace or a magistrate in order to assist with me moving my case. And therefore, if there's any warrants or subpoenas that need to be sent out for any of the charges that are filed within my claim, they should do so, unless if they decide to violate the oath of service they took, right? I imagine you guys probably took an oath of service too, I believe. I'll probably get faster service from him too, from me than
Yeah.
from me waiting in there. I tried coming sooner, but you know, times are struggling these days. We gotta deal with other stuff.
Well,
You
we're
guys-
having a good time at least.
Well, exactly. What's going on with all the construction? Do you know at all?
They put in new security at the front, and then they decided they're gonna change the windows.
They're gonna what?
Change the windows on the
Oh.
windows.
To like
then they had to
plexiglass?
put it all up, and then they had to start the windows open again.
Are they anticipating like riots or something? Or
Hey Dominic,
hello, sir.
How's it going?
How's it going again, man?
good. You here just
Just to add witnesses, like I let them know
Okay.
last time I was gonna come with witnesses.
I just
and-
gonna let you know.
Yeah.
So I spoke to the manager of the court operations here.
Yeah.
From last time. And I'm gonna go up, speak to him now. There is something about photographing people in the courthouse.
But this is also public grounds, right?
Hold on.
Accessible to the public.
Hold on.
Yep.
Okay, so I have to go and talk to him because we have to make sure that nobody else ends up on
Well, there's
video
no.
or
I know,
photograph,
but there's no
right?
assumption of privacy out in public.
So,
You can't have privacy.
so it's gonna be up to him. I'm going to talk to him right now.
Okay, but his
So-
yeah, she's with me as well.
What happened with recording and stuff like that, at this point, he has to research it a little bit more with the
He
administrative
can
attorney
research it,
general.
of course, he can research it. I
which
already
owns the
know
building.
those grounds, and that's
Okay.
why I know
So I'm just
comfortable
letting you,
with
I'm going to, but for right now, can you make sure that you don't have other people in the
Yep.
background?
It's just
Yep.
me, it's just
Stuff
me
like
right
I'm
now.
just watching
And the
him.
other day, you videotaped me when you asked me my badge number.
You did excellent.
I had not an issue with that whatsoever. Our only concern is privacy for other people that come in here.
I respect that. I try to avoid.
I know, and it looked like it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
But there were a couple of captures of other people. who were
That
in
may
there
have
that
happened,
aren't
but as I
staff.
expressed, we're out in public and my eyes cannot trespass. Therefore, my camera
Well-
cannot trespass. Because this is accessible to
And
the
that's
public.
your opinion, but I'm letting you
It's not an
know.
opinion, sir, that's law.
And I'm gonna go talk to the person who's in charge of the building.
Yep.
And then we have to enforce whatever he gives us authority to enforce with respect to that.
If there is authority, that's the
Okay.
thing though. That,
All
I'm
right.
not just in here as a,
So, just for now,
thank you, sir.
you were great last time, didn't give us a hard time, I
I'm not
appreciate
trying
that.
to give you guys a hard
And
time.
No, not
that-
at all.
And I know that, I know that, you haven't been, you're always
Cordial,
well-wishing,
respectful.
cordial, and respectful with us. I just wanna let you know where we stand right now
Mhm.
with respect to this, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know if I got it from you last time though, sir. Can I get your name and badge number?
Mark?
Mark?
Yeah, and it's 17375.
17375?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Are you security or police?
Security.
Security? Would you like to provide your name and identification?
Do you really need it?
Well, I think you're required to provide it.
Public screening.
If you ask for it.
They're not really security, they're public screening.
Okay, well, that's
Okay.
the thing. He doesn't necessarily have to. I'm just asking if you.
Donald Watkinson, 11209404.
Thank you, sir.
Being of service to the public.
Yeah. So these good men and women, these people, like I expressed, are here with me today with official business. So we're not here with any malintent or any nefarious intent.
My intention, you're just looking for a witness.
Well, exactly.
Your
I need
documentation.
good men and women, and you guys
Yes.
volunteered to do so. So
Yes.
that's why we're here today.
Aid and assist my fellow man.
Came here during the COVID regular hours as well, not just the standard hours.
Still got 5 minutes.
Awesome, yeah.
Came early enough.
I wonder what happens if they pass the 5-minute deadline. They might say come back another time.
What
but
I
then
thought
they're-
I heard Kevin J. Johnson say that the public courthouse is open 24/7, and it has to be open 24/7
accessible, yeah.
because if the Queen ever needed to come into the public courthouse, that it had to be open.
Oh, exactly.
All pieces of legislation say that.
Yeah.
Courts are never closed.
Same with
Courts
like,
are
you
never
know,
closed.
when they had to bring in the votes and all that a lot of times in the old days too, to have them pass, you know, for laws and such, the election, those things had to be passed, and if they were passed at 2 a.m. or at, just like they're doing these days, right? If they're passed at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., they can access the courts, the legislative assembly and all that at those times. Why can we, the people who are paying these services, paying
That
for these
own the
services, we
building?
own these things, yeah, exactly. So why aren't we able to access them as equally, if not more, than the corporations that are
Yeah.
acting in position of?
Well, I phoned the MPP today,
Yes, I see
the
that,
numbers,
yes.
that, and I said I wanted to speak to him. I had no access to him. I could only speak to the secretary. She was going to run it through to the chief of staff. And then if she felt or he felt that it was okay that I could speak to my MPP, then maybe he would give me a call.
Yep.
Isn't that awful?
Yeah, that is.
It's awful. I said, why can't I just speak to him? I need to speak to my MPP.
We all have the
I
right
pay
to be
your
heard.
salary. I pay your salary, your salary. Like, why can't I just speak to him?
Exactly. As a cordial, you know.
You know,
cordial conversation.
how does he have all this security around him?
Remember, like, I imagine you probably remember this as well, in the old days where the doctor didn't necessarily always have an office, he would go to the home of the patient,
Yes.
right? And the doctor would go and care for the patient, because usually when you're fucking sick, you stay home, right? That's common sense. That's why when they say, like, the guy at Tamarns, he's like, well, what if...
I'm not that old, I have.
No, it has no relation to age, but
It's
your
hard to tell with a mask though.
professional position, not the age.
Willing to bet, yeah, doctors used to come to the house all the time.
Just for record, sir, can I get your name and badge number again, please?
My last name is YLLE, my badge number is 5942, same as it was the other day when you were here.
5942. Did you get that? Just kidding.
So the manager of court operations isn't here right now, he's not in today.
Okay.
So they're looking into your file stuff.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, we just appreciate that other people don't get captured on the video.
Of course.
Yep.
And I understand your position and you explain it very well to me, but you also hopefully you can appreciate our position with respect to working under the authority of whatever rules Ministry of Attorney General sets out for this building.
Yes.
which is
I
theirs.
respect and comprehend
So-
that they apply to employees or those under contract. And that's why within my document, it specifically explains as well that those policies, bylaws, legislation do
Yeah,
not
the
apply to.
documents and everything else, you'll deal with them about that. We have nothing to do with that.
Okay.
All I'm going to do is, when you go in there to deal with those issues that are between you and the court staff that are here,
Mhm.
we're just not gonna let anybody, any other private citizens in. that
These
are
are
here
not, these
for-
are good men.
No, no,
and
no,
women.
no, I'm not
Okay,
talking about them.
Other people, okay.
Other people that
Okay.
are
Especially because
associated
we're
with-
at a time.
Thank you
yeah, they're
kindly.
probably
Then
not-
would we
As
be
long
able
as they
to
don't
witness
cause any
this?
problems for.
Yeah,
No,
we're
they
Yeah,
won't.
we're not,
for
no,
the
no,
support
just
staff
saying
and
anybody
stuff
else,
like
so
that.
that nobody else gets.
I'm
it.
just-
And,
Yeah.
We're
and
under
then,
the timeline
and then
here,
those
I know.
people can go in after you guys are done, and I don't
Okay.
know how long it'll take, probably not.
It shouldn't take long at all. I'm gonna.
Hi
read the
ma'am,
paragraph.
how are you?
Yes.
So you just can respect that part. of
Yep,
it. I
yeah,
appreciate that.
yeah,
So, Ray?
definitely.
The file's
Thank you,
ready.
Thanks. Hey, your file's ready, Dominic.
awesome.
Just don't cause a stir in there. I mean, Dominic's here to do his thing, right? You guys all checked in, COVID screening?
If anybody goes.
You guys need to check.
Oh, the
Dom,
sticker.
Dom, did you check in with COVID screening?
We actually do not consent. We're not sick.
But
and
you
we-
have to do the COVID screening.
That's
the
still a
one thing.
policy. That's not law though, sir.
So we can't allow you in unless you do the COVID screening, which you did last time.
Well, so I did,
So-
due to the fact that I had to access
Right.
by myself.
So we
and
can't
I-
allow you in unless you do the COVID
But
screening.
again-
The
If you have,
screening is the same with the testing,
you,
same with
you,
the mask.
you
We
said,
have-
you said you had a,
I have official business. I have a cease and
But you
desist
said-
letter on any
Hold
public
on.
ser- you hold on for a sec, sir. I have a cease and desist letter for any public servant
Yes.
that tries to force any screening, testing,
Okay.
masking, vaccination, any type of medical intervention upon myself or my estate.
you said you had an exemption last
Yes, I
time?
do.
And that was fine, but we need to do the COVID screening part.
We all have
So
exemptions.
that is what MAG has set out, and I talked to Alain Hackard, who's the manager of core operations here last time. So the mask issue for you was not a problem last time because you had filled out the COVID screening form.
Whether the screening is
You
done or
said
not,
you
there's
had
an
an exemption,
Yeah.
so I have to stand firm on that part as far as the screening
So
form
you're gonna
goes.
refuse my service to the,
Yes.
my access?
Well, I have to refuse you access into the building because you haven't completed the COVID screening form. You have an
Can
exemption,
I give you
that's
a notice of
fine.
liability then, a paper?
That's fine.
Will you take a notice of liability, sir? Due to the fact you're restricting my access to access my private property.
You guys are the only ones that are gonna be here?
Only ones, and then we're leaving, man. 2 minutes, I'm not even joking. I'm gonna
We
read a
have to sign?
paragraph, sign, and then we're out.
Okay.
Okay, what, it's got closed now? I think I got, I'll box in.
I apologize for the
And
trouble.
I'm
but-
gonna go over this stuff and we're gonna get things clarified as far as the COVID screening and things like that go for the future. But I'm just telling you, in the future, it may not work out this way.
I respect
And
that.
I understand what you're doing.
In the future, I won't have any other witnesses. I'll be here independently
Okay.
as well, because the witness part will be completed.
Okay.
Hello again. Very good. How are you? So I'd like to read my statement of truth within my good, in front of my good men and women, and then simply get them to sign it, and then re-enter my property within your courthouse,
You're welcome to do that.
within our courthouse. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
So guys, this is I've got page numbers as well, 1 to 37. All of my pages should be here.
You want me to stay for this? or-
You can, yeah, if you want to witness.
Well,
If
I
you,
have
you
other stuff to do, but I can.
if you have other stuff to do, you're free to do your duty, sir. So this right here is my notice of claim, my primary document, and I'm going to send a copy of draft of this to each and every one of you, and therefore you can read it independently. This is my statement of truth that confirms that everything within my document is true and correct and proper to the best of my knowledge, and therefore, so before you people, the undersigned authority, you guys are going to be the undersigned authority, personally appeared Dominic Philip of the Saint Jean family, who being by you people duly sworn, deposed as follows. I, Dominic Philip of the Saint Jean family, answering to the name Dom Saint Jean, hereinafter a man, a living, breathing man of flesh and blood, a creation of God Almighty, declare I am over the age of consent, of competent and sound mind, have direct first-hand knowledge, and am competent to state the matters herein, am reserving all of my natural God-given unalienable rights, waiving none ever. I recognize the supremacy of God and follow the Creator's laws above all, the rule of law, and the laws of man when they are not in conflict. Leviticus 18, what is that again? The semicolon 3-4, Deuteronomy 6 semicolon 1 hyphen 9 pursuant to Matthew 5 semicolon 33 hyphen 37 and James 5 semicolon 12. Let my yes be yes, my no be no. I have created this affidavit to establish the true facts because this matter lacks the standard of regularity. I declare under the penalty of perjury that the foregoing is proper, complete, true, and correct, and I will testify in open public court that the facts stated herein are the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Okay,
Perfect, thank you. So if you guys are content with that,
wanna hold
Yes,
it?
I am.
I will let you, good
Just
men and
video
women.
footage allows it to be certified, correct?
Exactly, and you know what?
So
I'm
yeah,
gonna
we should
get you
videotape
guys to
ourselves
sign.
signing as well.
Exactly, and then
Yeah.
that'll be verified.
I have a red, oh, you have a red
I
pen.
have a red pen
Voila.
right there. So
First
everybody's
witness.
gonna sign right underneath
Yeah,
here?
put your name and then without prejudice if you'd like, that way you're not waiving any rights. You can put your commonly known name, your common law name.
And just like that?
Yeah, without prejudice afterwards, because you didn't. Printed, yeah, because you did not author this document, I did, so you're not waiving any rights as you're
Spell
signing.
prejudice for me,
PREDJU.
DJ.
T-I-C-E. Prejudice, yes.
J-U-D, oh my gosh, yeah, it's a hard one.
D-I-C-E.
PREDJU, oh my god, I gotta write it.
Dis.
Yeah, you got it.
Yes. Okay, I'm glad you were the first.
D-I-C-E, oh my gosh.
D-I-C-E.
You're better in your
Right,
second
and
language
then
than I am in
Yeah.
my first.
I'm gonna
sometimes.
initial just beside it too, just saying
Perfect.
that I wrote
Thank you,
that.
Linda.
Yep, I know. That's what we
Record you.
do.
I don't need to sign, I'm not a witness.
I can record you.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Thank
Oh,
you.
sorry, hon.
Thank you, Linda.
Not a problem.
Good signature. Hi, ma'am. Muchas gracias.
There we
Sir?
go.
Thank you.
Thank you, man, I should say.
I'll go and sign.
I'll let you, do you want a video? Well, I'm just gonna go right out. That way there's, you know.
Less people, you gotta go
Yeah,
that
the
way.
less people, the better.
I think you gotta go that way.
Out that way?
Oh my god. Fred?
I know it's a hard word, eh?
Right or wrong?
Produce. I guess you're waving your rights. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, I think, she wanted to go, yeah, you guys can go.
Yeah, once you're signed, if you're free, if you want to, and you're free to
Figured I'd.
document your property, yeah, of course.
And when we get out, I want a letter
Yes.
and bring it in and show that police lady. She said doctors don't do it. I've had mine since September before the health
Your
unit
doctors don't do it.
sign letters of
Good.
exemption.
Okay, and you can go sign.
Okay, and thank you.
And I've got mine.
I can hold that if you want, Daphne, if you guys want to.
Perfect, we will head out.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
You can go ahead, you can sign with your.
Yeah, I didn't bring my glasses in.
Okay, just right at the bottom there, yeah.
Right
and
there.
then- And if you want to write without prejudice after. W-I-
Yeah.
W-I-T-H-O-U-T P-R
P-R-E-D-U-G.
D-J D-J-U
Okay, hang on here.
Judice
Well, thank you for your accommodations.
D-
today.
J.
P-R-E-D-U-J.
Put a J in front of the U, yeah. Put
A
Jude-
J in front of the U.
Yeah, and then Judice. D-I-C-E,
D-I-C-E.
correct.
Okay, it's messed up, but.
No, that's good, I can still read
And
it.
did you want me to print that?
No, that's perfect.
Okay.
That's everything. I think everybody's
Yes.
signed. Wonderful.
All right.